There's a high cost associated with any dog that is well cared for. These costs include things like food, toys, beds, and even payments for the veterinarian, among other things. Some dog breeds, on the other hand, are extremely difficult to acquire due to their scarcity, their lack of impurity, or their abilities. Which ones are they then? Be sure to keep an eye out for the list of the top 10 dog breeds that are the most costly in the world. Number 10. There's a Pharaoh Hound, which costs $7,500. It is no longer true that the Pharaoh Hound is a breed that originated in Egypt despite its name. Because it was initially produced in ancient Egypt, it shares a strong resemblance to the paintings of dogs that were discovered in tombs in ancient Egypt. However, it was sent to Malta, where it flourished, leading to its striking similarity. At this time, the Pharaoh Hound is classified as a breed of Maltese dog. It is the dog that best represents Malta. Because it is so skilled at hunting rabbits, this breed is known as Kelb Tal Fennec in Malta, which translates to the rabbit dog. On average, the price of this stunning hound is approximately $7,500. Number 9. Dogo Argentino is worth $8,000. The Dogo Argentino, which is often referred to as the Argentinian Mastiff, is a massive, white, and vicious dog that was bred specifically to hunt large animals such as mountain lions and wild boar. Sadly, because they have a reputation for being extremely violent, they are prohibited in several nations since they are considered to be among the most dangerous breeds in the world. Because they are so uncommon, they are extremely expensive. The price of a puppy can reach up to $8,000. Number 8. Eskimo from Canada costs $8,750. It is one of the rarest and oldest dog breeds in the world, and the Canadian Eskimo is one of the oldest. A working dog that originated in Siberia was brought to North America by the Thule people approximately 1,000 years ago. Unfortunately, diseases and a decreased need for sleds were major contributors to the dramatic reduction in the number of Eskimo people living in Canada before the 20th century. It is estimated that there are just about 300 purebred Canadian Eskimo dogs left in existence at present. As a result, the fact that a purebred Canadian Eskimo puppy can cost approximately $8,750 is not something that should come as a surprise to anyone. Number 7. Rottweiler costs $9,000. When you consider how prevalent Rottweilers are, you might be puzzled how they find themselves on this list. However, it is important to remember that pedigree is important. The majority of Rottweilers that you come across are mutts. The price of a purebred Rottweiler from a genuine German breeder might reach up to $9,000. Number 6. Azawak costs $9,500. The Azawak is a sighthound, which means that it hunts based on its sight rather than its sense of smell. This doggo follows in the footsteps of other sighthounds in terms of sheer speed. It has a small waist and a massive chest, yet it has a slender silhouette overall. Because it is so uncommon, this West African hound can fetch a price of $1,500. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are the nations of origin for the Azawak, a West African sighthound that is tall and graceful. Its breeding grounds are in West Africa. The coat of the Azawak is short and fine, and it can be any color or combination of colors, including red, clear sand of fawn, brindled, and party color, which can be predominantly white, blue, black, or brown. It's possible that the head is covered in a black mask, and there could be white patterns on the legs, the bib, and the very end of the tail. In this breed, there are no colors or markings that are considered to be disqualifying. The Azawak achieved remarkable success in the United States as a companion, a guardian, and a lure horse, all of which are reflective of its history. The lifespan of the Azawak is approximately 10 to 12 years. Number 5. There is a Chow Chow that costs $11,000. The Chow Chow is one of the oldest and rarest canines in the world. It is a breed of dog that originated in China. Around $11,000 is the price of a Chow Chow puppy. On the other hand, the cost of purchasing this dog is only the tip of the iceberg because the cost of maintaining this dog is also rather high. As a result of Chow Chow's susceptibility to a wide range of health problems, including hip and elbow dysplasia, poor thyroid function, and ocular entropion, the cost associated with veterinary care may become quite expensive. Another factor that does not help is the fact that the Chow Chow is a breed that is famously difficult to teach because of their stubbornness. Further, it has been reported that these canines have been known to betray their owners. Chow Chows, on the other hand, are wonderful pets and security dogs when they are handled by someone who has much experience in the same field. Number 4. Laotian, worth $12,000. Over more than 500 years, the Laotian, which is sometimes referred to as the little lion dog, has been one of the most popular toy dogs in Europe. The Laotian, on the other hand, was on the edge of extinction in the early 1970s when there were only 65 of them remaining in the globe. Consequently, it became the most uncommon breed of dog in the entire globe. Even though conservation efforts have made it possible for this doggo to make a comeback, it is still extremely uncommon. As a result, the fact that the acquisition of a Lochin puppy might cost as much as $12,000 is not something that should come as a surprise. The good news is that this breed offers you one of the finest bangs for your buck, as it is extremely resistant to illness and has an average lifespan of 15 years. Number 3. Samoyed costs $14,000. Siberia is the birthplace of the stunning Samoyed, which is an old breed. To assist them in dragging sleds and guarding reindeer, the Samoyedic people bred it and gave it the name that bears their ancient name. Not only is it pricey to keep this fluffy white puppy, but it is also expensive to purchase at the beginning. Pricing for a purebred Samoyed puppy is approximately $14,000. The shoulder height of a Samoyed can range anywhere from 19 to a little over 23 inches. This dog is known for its gracefulness despite its large size. Samis are not only stunningly beautiful, but also extremely practical. They are tenacious, unyielding, and possess a thick, white coat that is resistant to the cold. A continuous smile, which is considered to be their most endearing characteristic, serves a functional purpose. The corners of their mouths are turned up, which prevents them from drooling and so prevents icicles from accumulating on their faces. Sammy, who is confined to the yard in solitary confinement, is a miserable and disruptive member of the prison population. These dogs are affectionate, sociable, and mischievous, and they require a lot of love and care. When it comes to training, Samis require structure. Early on, you should teach them what is expected of them, and you should practice it with them frequently. Number 2. Czechoslovak Wolfdog, which costs $50,000. As the national dog of Czechoslovakia, the Czechoslovak Wolfdog comes in first place. On the other hand, it is quite uncommon, which is the reason why it is so steeply priced. In 1955, working-line German Shepherds were mixed with Carpathian Wolves, which resulted in the creation of the Czechoslovak Wolfdog. The objective was to develop a breed of dog that has the intelligence of the German Shepherd, as well as the determination and pack mentality of wolves. A Czechoslovak Wolfdog can be purchased for around $500,000 at the moment. Furthermore, to acquire this breed, you might need to travel to Czechoslovakia because it is not easily accessible in other countries. Number 1. Tibetan Mastiff, which may fetch anything from $2,000 to millions of dollars. The Tibetan Mastiff is an ancient breed that originated in China and Nepal. Its primary purpose was to protect livestock and houses from predators such as wolves and leopards. Furthermore, male Tibetan Mastiffs can weigh up to 160 pounds, making them one of the largest dog breeds in the world. However, the fur that surrounds their necks and shoulders, which gives the image of a man, is the distinctive feature that stands out the most about them. In China, the Tibetan Mastiff is regarded as a status symbol due to its regal appearance and reputation for being a vicious dog. The price of a purebred Tibetan Mastiff puppy can range anywhere from $2,000 to millions of dollars. Indeed, millions of people. The Tibetan Mastiff became the most expensive dog in the world when a Chinese businessman paid $1.95 million for a puppy of the breed in 2014. This makes the Tibetan Mastiff the most expensive dog in the world. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. See you later.